Hello friends, welcome to all of you. Myself Dr. Venkatesh Gopala. This is lecture number 4 on polarography. In this lecture we will see the Ilkovic equation and also the numericals based upon the Ilkovic equations. Let's see one by one. Ilkovic equation is a fundamental equation as it links the diffusion current with the concentration of an electroactive species. It is also important because all the parameters related to the polarography are linked with each other by means of this single equation. The Ilkovic equation is given by I equal to 706 into n into d raised to half m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6 into the difference between the concentration of a bulk and the electrode. Now when this current becomes a diffuser controlled and reaches its limiting value, then this concentration at electrode becomes 0, and at that point the diffusion current becomes maximum. So the ID max is given by 706 into n into d raised to half into m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6 into the concentration of the bulk. Okay, now here this 706 is nothing but the constant. Okay, n is nothing but the number of electrons transferred in the process for a single molecule or the single ion of the electroactive species. Now d is the diffusion coefficient of the electroactive species. T is nothing but the lifetime of a drop, or you can say the time interval between the detachment of two successive drops, and is expressed in the seconds, while C is nothing but the concentration of the electroactive species, which is measured in millimoles per second. Now even with a recorded pologram, this ID max is not possible to calculate, but it is possible to calculate the diffusion current average. Okay, so at that point this diffusion current average and ID max can be correlated by this equation, that is ID average equal to 6 upon 7 into ID max. Now we know the ID max is given here. Okay, so if you substitute the, or you can correlate with this two, or you can say if you compare these two equations, we get the ID average, that is the diffusion current average, is equal to 607 into n into d raised to 1 upon 2 into m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6 into c. Now here this equation can be considered to be made up of 4 parts. The first part is this one, which is a constant, and second one is this one, the n into d raised to 1 upon 2. Okay, so this is related to the medium and the electroactive species. Now the third part is m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6, which is nothing but which is also known as the capillary action. This will depend upon the actual experimental conditions, like drop time and the diameter and the length of the capillary used in the experiment. And C is nothing but the concentration of the electroactive species. So this is this Ilkovic equation is made up of these 4 parts. Now the importance of this equation is that the diffusion current is directly proportional to the concentration of the electroactive species. So this is all about the Ilkovic equation. Related to this equation, now we solve few numericals. Let's see one by one. Now let's try to solve some numericals depending upon or related to the Ilkovic equation. Now here the first problem is calculate the concentration of CD2 plus ions in a solution which gave a polarographic wave with a wave height of 65 microampere. In addition to this, the other data is given here, that is a T equal to 7 into 10 to the power minus 6 centimeter per second and small m is 3.5 milligram per second, and also the drop time, that is a t equal to, that is a time in 2 seconds. Okay, so to solve this problem, we have to consider the Ilkovic equation, that is given by id equal to 607 into n into d raised to half, or you can say the square root of d, into m raised to 2 upon 3 into time, that is a t raised to 1 upon 6 into concentration. Okay, but here we have the given data, that is a d equal to 7 into 10 to the power minus 6 centimeter per second, m equal to 3.5 milligram per second, t, that is a drop time, is 2 seconds. Now here the id is nothing but the diffusion current, that is given by 65 microampere. Now here we have to calculate the concentration of Cd2 plus ions. Okay, and now here in this equation n is there, so here the value of n will be 2, because these electroactive spaces here, the Cd2 plus ions. Okay, so number of ions in this reaction take part is 2. Okay, so for calculating this concentration, so we have to modify this Ilkovic equation like this. Okay, C equal to id upon 607 into n into d raised to half into m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6. So after modification, we have to substitute all the terms which we have the values. Okay, so id is nothing but 65. Okay, and this 607 is constant, and other terms values are we have substituted here. Okay, so after substituting, we have to calculate all these things. Okay, so after calculating, we will have the C equal to 65 upon 607 into 2. Now here the square root of the 7 is 2.67 into 10 raised to minus 3. Okay, again the value of this 3.5 raised to 2 upon 3 is nothing but 2.31. Finally the 2 raised to 1 upon 6 value is 1.12. So after calculating all these things, all these terms, so we will have the 65 upon 8291.87 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, so this factor can be modified in 10 raised to 3. Okay, so we will have the 65 upon 8.292 into 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, so this will get cancelled. Okay, so finally we will have the 65 upon 8.292. Okay, which is ultimately that gives the 7.83 millimole per dm cube. Now here this is a concentration. Okay, so in terms of mole, we can finally will have the concentration of the Cd2 plus ion in terms of mole is 7.83 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole per dm cube. So this is the final solution, or you can say the answer of this numerical. The next numerical is, in the solvent DMF, the nitrate is reduced in a 1 electron step to nitrite. A kilogram of 8.4 millimole per dm cube potassium nitrate solution for DMF with this capillary coefficient, that is of 1.86 was recorded. So the diffusion current observed was 24 microampere. So we have to estimate, or we have to calculate the diffusion coefficient of nitrate ions in a DMF. So this is a numerical, or you can say the problem. Okay, so we have to calculate the diffusion coefficient, that is given by the D of for this nitrate ions. Okay, so we have the given data, that is capillary characteristics, that is which is given by m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6, which is given as a 1.86. Again, this id, that is a diffusion current, is given here, the 24 microampere, and also the concentration of that nitrate ions, that is a 8.4 millimole per dm cube. Okay, and also here the n is nothing but the 1, because only one electron is taking part in this process. Okay, so we have to calculate this d, that is nothing but the diffusion coefficient. So for that we have to consider the Ilikovic equation that we know, that is id equal to 607 into d into, that is 607 into n into d raised to half, that is and this both, that is m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6 is nothing but the capillary reaction into c, which is nothing but the concentration. So since we have to calculate this d, that is a diffusion coefficient, so we have to modify this Ilikovic equation as a d raised to half, or you can say the square root of d is given by id, okay, upon 607 into n into m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6 into c. Okay, just we have modified this equation like this, since we have to calculate the diffusion coefficient. So after modification we have to substitute all the terms or the parameters which we know. Okay, so here so d raised to half or diffusion coefficient is given by this is a 24, id is given, that is a 24 microampere we have taken here, and also the value of n is 1, and this capillary coefficient, the value is 1.86, and this c, that is concentration, is given here 8.4. okay, so we have, after substituting we have to calculate the entire ratio. Okay, so that comes to be d raised to half, that is the square root of d, is nothing but here the 0.00253. okay, so we can modify this factor like this, 2.53 into 10 to the power minus 3. So after calculating this factor, okay, so since we have to calculate the diffusion coefficient, but here the square root of diffusion coefficient is there, so we have to squaring on both sides, so that we will get the value of the d. So on squaring on both sides, so we will get a d equal to 6.4 into 10 to the power minus 6. Now here this 6.4 is nothing but the square of 2.53. okay, so this is all about the value of a diffusion coefficient, which is given here, the 6.4 into 10 to the power minus 6 centimeter square per second. So in this way we can calculate the diffusion coefficient of nitrate ions in a DMF. Next numerical is diffusion current for a series of standard solutions of a lead, and the sample are listed in the following table. Now here in the given table you can see the first row belongs to the concentration of a lead in a millimole, and the second row belongs to the diffusion current id in microampere. Now data is like this. For concentration 0.52 it is id is 2.2. For 1.16 the diffusion current is 5.5. For concentration 2 it is id is 7.8. For concentration 3.11 it is id is 12.8. For concentration 4.19 the current is 17.7, and for concentration 5.32 it is 22.00 the id. For unknown concentration of a lead solution, the id is found to be, that is a diffusion current in a microampere, is found to be 14.7. so we have to calculate this unknown concentration of the sample. okay, so for that we have to consider the Ilikovic equation, which is given by, we know, that is id equal to 607 7, that is 607 into n into d raised to half into m raised to 2 upon 3 into t raised to 1 upon 6 into concentration. But the importance of this equation, that is a diffusion current, is directly proportional to the concentration of a electroactive species. So we can write the ID is directly proportional to the C. Now here this can be written in equation form, that is a ID is equal to some constant value into C. Now here we can modify this equation like this: ID upon C, that is a diffusion current upon the concentration, gives the constant. Okay, so since we have the data, okay, in a concentration and the ID, okay, so we can calculate this ratio like this. Now here the first column belongs to the ID and the second one is concentration, and in the third column we have the ratio, okay, ID upon C. So that comes to be the some constant, okay, the constant value. So we have the calculated all the values, or you can say the ratio of this ID upon C. Okay, so we for first combination for concentrations for 0.52 for and also for ID 2.2, it is found to be the constant found to be 4.23. For second combination it is a 4.74. For third combination it is a 3.09. For next one the 4.11. Next the 4.22, the concentration for this combination. Okay, the finally for ID 22 microampere, and also for concentration 5.32, the ratio is found to be 4.13. Okay, so all these values are the ratios of these two, the ID and the concentration. Okay, so we can take the average of these ratios. Okay, so that comes to be the mean of ID upon the mean of this ratio, that is ID upon C, is found to be 25.33 upon 6, which is comes to 4.22. okay, so this 4.22 is the mean, or you can say the average of all these ratios. Okay, so from this ratio we can calculate the concentration of the unknown solution. Okay, so by considering the equation, that is ID upon C into constant. Okay, so here we can put the value of ID, okay, which is given here, that is a 14.7. okay, then we have to calculate the concentration, and this the ratio, the value of the ratio is 4.22. okay, which is calculated from this table. Okay, so we have to calculate, or you can say for calculating the concentration we have to modify this equation like this: C equal to 14.7 upon 4.22. okay, that comes to be, if you calculate this factor, you can find the value of C is 3.48 millimole. So in a mole per dm cube, you can write the concentration C is equal to 3.48 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole per dm cube. So in this way we can calculate the concentration of a unknown solution from the standard series of solutions. Okay.